So today in a quick video, I just want to show you the size and the magnitude of the Amamagna river cruise ship. It is a double wide, and I'm seeing some Viking ships out there that are pretty wide compared to the other river cruise ships, but they still pale in in comparison to the Amamagna. All I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you around the top deck, the sun deck, and how much space there is, what you can do on the sun deck, etc. Remember, it holds around 180 passengers when it's full, and so not a lot when you consider the size of this ship. When the average river ship holds 146 to 160, so this is double what a lot of the cruise ships are, and it has basically the same amount of passengers. So let's take a walk around the sun deck. Okay, let's take a little walking tour of the Amamagna. We'll start up here at the rear of the ship. We have some chairs set here for a smoking area. What I'm standing on is a putting green. Here we actually have an herb garden. That is, they actually have two of them here. You can see they are real. They're not fake. We have a giant chessboard, which is very popular among many of the cruise lines. But look at the size of this ship here. And watch how long it'll take me to walk. Lots of sitting area. Never had once on this trip a hard time viewing or sitting up here. And look at the amount of space. Right here is some solar panels on the side. They actually provide the entire electricity for this ship. More seating area. They will set it up under the shade if it gets too hot. Also, we do have a hot tub and a pool here on the Amamagna. Being a double wide, she has a much larger pool than many of the other ships. And with days like this, people have been indulging, even though it's close to September here as well. Now, if you notice, all of these railings, etc., and especially the awnings here, they're on hydraulics. And the crew actually has to lower these when we go under some of these bridges. You literally have to duck sometimes, it feels. Oh, and we're going under. If you stood up, it would hit your head if you're sitting down on some of these bridges. It's just something to remember when you're on these ships. But plenty and plenty of seating. Like I said, I've never once had a hard time finding a place to sit while up here. Sometimes they will have a buffet area up here where they'll bring up a barbecue and some hot plates, and we can sit here and have our lunch on the Magma. And here they set up a little entertainment to pass away the time if you want. You can play some beanbag toss. And if you're feeling really energetic, they have a full-size pickleball court right here, which, of course, a lot of cruise ships definitely aren't wide enough to be able to have one of these underneath. One more thing you might see here on the side is they're setting up the bikes for a bike tour this morning, as we are in Krems this morning. Look how close to the town River Cruises park at, which most people, when you're on an ocean cruise, folks, you know sometimes you get a 2, 3, 4 hour bus ride to get to places. And here, they park you right beside where you're going. whether it be in Barcelona, whether it be in Athens, sorry, not Athens, Amsterdam, whether it be in Kearns, whether it be in Vienna, you're literally parked beside the city. It's amazing. Here's the wheelhouse of the Magna, where the captain sits. And then we have a nice little sitting area up here in the front to watch as you're going under those bridges. Even our antenna, you'll notice here, is on hydraulics and has to lower down sometimes as we're going under the bridges. But I just can't, it's been a long time since I've been on a river cruise, and I forgot just how homey and relaxing and amazing being able to park right into your town, walk 100 feet, and be dead center of town to walk around and see like historic churches, castles, all so close to the ship. So there you are. That's the Amamagna sun deck. It has an herb garden up top. It has a jogging track, a walking track. It has beanbag. It has a hot tub. It has a pool. It has a bar. They have a buffet up there sometimes. So many sitting areas to go around. They have a full pickleball court in the back. They have bikes, exercise bikes on the aft of the ship. It is just so much room. Not at any point on this trip did I have a hard time finding a chair or space to sun myself, and I never felt crowded. I never felt like I was shoved in next to people, and we're on a full ship. So yeah, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful ship, and I would love to sail on her again.